Hello, hi. Welcome back to Pauline's Place. And we're getting ready to get on some very good general topics right now. This is almost the end of the show, but I'm welcoming everyone to come down or to look at this. And if you have any ideas or pointers on what we can do with this show, what we can do in our community to help better ourselves and to push us up in the money-wise, legal-wise, whatever way, it's time 2017 for us to come together and to do something about, it's humanitarian. It's our humanly duties to do this here. Okay?
Most definitely.
So Ali, who's my son, what do you think about this 2017 and what would you suggest for people to come together and
just from like me speaking from the youth side of things, I feel that what we need to do right now is the elders and the youth need to come together and they need to speak with each other and come up with plans and initiatives with us to go forward and trying to be like just better as one body of people. Because before we had like let's say we have like all these people that dress like Prince or all these people that dress like Michael Jackson and all these things. Now if we put that into like more of a Kendrick Lamar's embodiment or a J. Cole's and all these different embodiments where people start thinking outside of the box and start thinking like,
they're trying to impersonate or trying to be like somebody, a role model.
So now
the real role models are your people,
exactly.
and the real role models are the people that's actually working in the communities, that's out here trying to dig up and
trying.
Just
role
like
model
me,
is yourself.
I'm just not saying just like me, but there's probably a lot of means. But my goal is to try and help. I have children, I have grandchildren, and I want them to grow up in a better society. We need to start thinking about the kids, and we really do. And like I said, the gifts will make room for you. If you have gifts, those gifts was given to you to come on this earth and to use those gifts, first of all, dedicated to God because He's our creator, and to use those gifts to help you in this world, in this society, to live comfortable and to gain and prosper with the things that we got to do on this earth. Okay? So your gifts will make room for you, and that says that in the Bible. So we pin all these gifts together as a people, as a whole. There's nothing that would be too hard for us to do. So we got to get that mindset. What you think, Bobby?
And I just want to elaborate more what you said.
Gifts and talents.
I mean, you can. We don't, and don't get Auntie wrong. We don't want all the entertainers and all these people with money to put their money into us. But if you can, that's fine. At least the least you can do is spread your knowledge, because knowledge is even more than money. Because if you give somebody some knowledge, they will get their own money.
Exactly.
Because that's what I notice about a lot of entertainers. Yeah. Their biggest excuse why they don't want to give up a certain type of money, because they struggle so hard to get that little money.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Exactly. And we can't knock them. Nobody can't knock somebody who got some money who don't want to give their money up that they work hard for.
Exactly.
But it don't cost you a dime to just show somebody the way to get that same money.
Knowledge or whatever. It's not the point of the money, but it's the way that you got. When you worked hard, okay, but share that with somebody else. What your knowledge is on how you got to
at
where
least
you're
that.
going.
Yeah,
knowledge is
with
power
that,
too.
And we
and
have
a
to
lot of them. I've been to college, and my sons have been to college. A lot of people have been educated in college, got college degrees, and
still struggling
masters,
to pay that money.
And they're still struggling. Where you got a gift, that was a gift from God. How you got rich and got up there.
Or it was somebody who you knew, or you was born into that bloodline to have that money, that jump start. A lot of us didn't have that jump start, so at least show the cats that didn't have no jump start.
Somebody helped you. Somebody came along and gave you a blessing. So be a blessing to somebody else.
Now, one of the other things I feel that we need to do in our community is when people are really, we see their true colors and they're not trying to support us and they do not want to do anything for their race, and they want to trip us in our race, in this race called life, of all these races.
The
If
race
they want
called
to
life.
if they want to trip us in their race, then we should not pay or buy anything or support any of their stuff.
That's right.
That's one of the
And we
things.
the ones putting you in.
2017
We the ones
that
put
we
them
should start
up,
doing.
the consumers.
That's
we buy the albums, we buy the records,
exactly.
we buy you.
Exactly.
That's all.
We
I'm
dress
asking.
like you. We make
You
that
know?
cool, and now
And you
other
came
people
from
go
the
out and go
same
buy
thing.
that.
Some of y'all single parent homes,
Exactly.
and you drop out of high school and all these sort of things. But some you got a break. So you know what? You supposed to share that break. That's a
Exactly.
gift. That's what I consider. And God said when you get a gift, you supposed to give a gift and you supposed to help others.
Exactly.
Okay.
'Cause that's
But
how
we
your
just saying,
blessings keep
nobody's
going.
begging nobody.
Yeah.
All right. Goodbye. Is it time?